What's up, YouTube? This is Bystanderx79. Alright, guys, for those of you that weren't paying attention, last night after the finals for YCS Anaheim wrapped, Konami then used that time to announce the next Banlist update, which goes into effect today. Alright. We're going to cover the cards, take a look at some of the more what the choices were, and I'm going to give you a little bit of my analysis of what's going on. So, starting off with the Unlimiteds, cards that are fully off the list. We have all four of the Dragon Rulers, which is awesome. These cards have basically been pretty much power crept out of the game. They can be used in some niche areas, so it's going to be interesting to see how things move forward. Okay, we got Dino Wrestler Prankatops, also a very good card to come off the list completely. Opponent controls a monster on the board, you can special summon it, and then basically you can use it to pop off cards on your opponent's field. Always a great interruption card, and it's great with decks that kind of require not that many cards in the field. Lunar Light Tiger, strong choice for Lunar Light decks. Airlifter comes off the list. Okay, we got Colossus, okay, Yugiohcard, and even Opening of the Spirit Gates. Now, a lot of players were kind of shocked that this card came off the list this soon, but I'm guessing Konami realized that this card really wasn't that much of a problem. Colossus, Yugiohcard, alongside with the Dragon Rulers. To be honest, this was a move we saw in Master Duel recently, so it kind of makes sense that it would happen in the physical card game. We're going to move into the semi-limits. The card that really shocked me the most to come off the list was Cyberjar. A lot of turnaround people are saying, oh, this card coming back is specifically for Mimigal. Okay, so TCG Konami wants to push that. That's kind of fair in my opinion. But to be honest, I'm not 100% sure about how this card is going to really impact the meta now, because the game has gotten so much faster since this card went on the list that flip effect monsters are pretty much slow. So we're going to see how this works out. For those of you running Danger Dark Worlds, hey, you got two more Danger cards to actually add into your deck. You got the Forever Snake, and then you got Jackalope, which can actually search you out your cards. Ava, coming down to semi-limit, pretty interesting move. A lot of people saying, oh, well, yeah, this is because of Drytron. I'm not 100% sold on that, basically because Drytron players don't really need it anymore, and this eats more resources than it needs. And of course, Monkey Board, Performer Pal, or Pendulum decks are getting a pretty decent card. So, for the limits, okay, we got two Tenpai cards. We got Chandra and Sanjin Kaimen. Yubel to get hit, the fusion wound up getting limited, and then Zodiac Barrage is now off the ban list and limited as well. To be honest, I hear a lot of people complaining that, limiting both Chandra and Kaimen, that till the deck. Guys, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! We have plenty of creative players in this game, and I'm going to tell you this right now. Limiting Chandra and limiting Kaimen, if you think that's going to kill the deck, you're sadly mistaken. Alright, in the sense of Chandra, oh, what's that one? Oh, well, guess what? We can just up the number of the yellow Tenpai to 3 copies per deck, and we still have access to them. For Kaimen, Tenpais have a continuous spell that can actually recycle other cards within their R-type from the graveyard back onto the field. Okay? 9 times out of 10, if you resolve a Sanjin Kaimen during your turn, you're going to win that duel. Okay? If you have to resolve it twice, you better be winning that duel. Phantom Yubel, I know that a lot of players like running multiples, and we're bringing up multiples, so this is going to affect the combo stream, but I don't think it's going to affect it that much. It's just going to make it more important for you to actually finish your opponent within the next couple of turns. So it takes down the grind game, in my opinion, for Yubel. And then going on to the bands, first and foremost, we have Gimmick Puppet Nightmare and Jowgen the Spiritress. I linked these two cards together predominantly because these are hits towards branded. To be very honest, a lot of branded players can be considered as one of two things. It's either really bad or it's a non-hit. And I'm more in the non-hit category because I've seen plenty of branded players, whether it be on Master Duel or in real life, that don't even need to touch the lock to even win duels. They understand the deck so well that they can actually just know which cards to prioritize to get on the field and to interfere with your turn to basically put them in a position to win. The original Sinful Spoils Snake Eyes. This one, in my opinion, I think was the best hit and card to be banned. Predominantly because it just makes Snake Eyes a whole lot less splashable into other decks. I'm specifically talking about the Fire King variant, where you can actually use this card to get out the level 1 Fire King, or even in Rescue Ace, we could actually get out Hydrant. It's the bridge card, and it's going to predominantly keep Snake Eyes more pure, and less being splashed into other fire decks, and I think that's kind of a good idea. With that being said, all in all, I wouldn't call this the best list, but it is a very solid list. It's going to be very interesting to see how the decks that were affected on this list move forward. And especially now that Crossout Breakers is been released. So, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think about this list. What decks are you more excited to see, and how do you think some of the decks that were hit are going to evolve moving forward? That being said, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload. Guys, check out the description box below. Find the link to my Discord. Join the conversation. We'd love to have you. And guys, as always, until next time, peace.